Welcome everybody to yet another coffee time with Hako, the show where I have my morning coffee and I scream into the void. Well met, and what did I want to scream about today? Well, I wanted to scream about Yanagi, the beautiful lady you can see on the screen. So, and I wanted to give you my honest opinion on her, like my, kind of first impression. Is she worth it, basically? So, I've tried her out extensively in the hardest content in the game. And what do I think of her? Well, she is busted. She is absolutely freaking busted. At C0, without her signature engine, without her really best disc set, because Bernice is busy using that one, she outperforms my C2 Jane Doe. Sorry, M2 Jane Doe with her signature engine. She is just a freaking powerhouse. And above all, you know what she's really, really convenient for? Every single stage that has son of a gun robots that puts on a goddamn shield and you need to shock them or stun them to, get them out of it. She just, comes in and makes those floors into such a breeze. And for that alone, I'd say she is pool worthy. The only, the characters we had kind of take care of those before has, been Rina to some extent, Grace to some extent. But now, I finally have a hyper carry, a really good, top tier hyper carry for every element. For ice, I have Ellen. For fire, I have Bernice. For lighting, I now have Yanagi. For physical, I now have Jane. For ether, I now have Yujuan. So all my bases are covered, which is really nice because electric kept being, a little bit of a pain in the butt. Now I think you can get past, stuff being weak to ice without having Ellen by just, using something else. But these freaking shielding robots have been a little bit of a pain in the butt. So is Yanagi worth it? I would 100% say yes. And what's really good about her is that she's kind of, low in investment. She's, in my opinion, super free-to-play friendly. Because you only need one, you don't need a signature weapon. Signature engine, electro lip gloss will do you super fine. In some cases, some calculations at full refinement, so a 5-star electro lip gloss, it will even outperform Fusion Compiler. And Fusion Compiler is on the standard banner, so chances are that you lose 50-50s and end up with this one. So yeah, super free to play friendly, doesn't need any of her cinemas. Her cinemas are quite fun. If I wasn't broke, I would probably go for them. But as I proved in the tower, you don't need a single one of them. She's so insanely strong, it's silly. And her attacks has such an AoE to them. Much larger than it seems. Her ultimate has such a large area outside what looks to be her ultimate. So it basically just covers the entire arena wherever you're fighting. Which I found to be super convenient. And with Jane, I could, sometimes feel that, her reach, her AoE potential is a little bit limited. And Piper, in a lot of ways, has better. But Yanagi just comes and she's the AoE queen. And she just pairs up, so well together with Bernice, for example. And I freaking, right hand to God, I think she's a fantastic unit. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she is the strongest unit in the game. Yeah, overall I just find her to be a fantastic unit that, just fills out the roster. And Anomaly has just, proven to be such an amazingly strong carry. In the standard banner, they weren't really anything, super special. We had Grace, but in my opinion, Grace was quite far behind, Nekomata and Ellen in terms of power leveling, and those were, the attackers we had available from the start. So, Anomaly started out as, the kind of weaker class, but they've kind of shown now that, like, you know, Anomaly is the carry. So, in all, is Yanagi worth it? I feel 100%. Is she a must pull? No, there are no must pulls in, you know, any sort of horror game, unless you really want the character. Like, it's up to you if it is a must pull or not. You can get by with, you know, the characters that are available to you. You can build Anton and you can have him carry you through the electric weak stages. Will it go as fast as Yanagi? No. Will it be as fun? Depends on how much you like Anton's playstyle. But she is the strongest character in the game currently. And to me, she is a freaking blast to use. So I would 100% recommend her. Like, you know, she isn't a bad character. In the freaking list, she's a freaking powerhouse. And above all, she is super freaking fun to play. And she has so many iframes. Like, she has iframes on all of her EX specials. And, like, they're quite substantial. And I could really feel them when I was doing the tower. Because it was very convenient not dying in one hit. Because, you know, I was in an iframe. So, yeah. Yanagi for me gets a massive thumbs up. Super fun character. Very well designed, and I can't wait to see how well she will fit with Miyabi. So here's to hoping. But now I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee. I'm gonna let you get on with your day. If you enjoy Zenless Zero content, I put it out every goddamn day. So maybe stick around the channel. And if you found, you know, the video helpful, cozy, thumbs up. And maybe I'll see you next time. But until then, thanks so much for watching. Hako out.
Caesar's not the titties, hard and stacked. Shaking those cheeks when she's under attack. Chain speaky smile, the rats on the prowl.